start out by saying that there is a small but fairly significant little typo in the title of this workshop. It's Cooperative Economics. The title should be, it's Cooperative Economics, the Magical Leverage in Network Marketing. And I say just small but significant because there really isn't any magic in network marketing. It is a business model like any other. It is, I mean, there's about as much magic in a network marketing organization as there is in a C corporation or a limited liability corporation or a nonprofit 501c3 or C4 or a subchapter S corporation. It's just a business model. And I say that because I think that the reason that people get so freaked out around network marketing is because of the structure of the organization. And so most people think of, first let me ask this question. Who in this room, and I really want you to be brutally honest with yourself and with us, who in this room has heard about a network marketing opportunity and said, oh, is that one of those network marketing pyramid kind of organizations? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you have been a little bit freaked out behind network marketing. Okay, good. So we know that a network marketing organization is kind of structured to look like a pyramid. I want to ask in the room, what is a C corporation structured to look like? Okay, with who at the top? And who's underneath the CEO? Some executives. And who's on the base? The workers. The workers, right? Okay, let me ask a question. In a C corporation that is structured like that has that kind of structure, is there any possibility that somebody on the base could make more than, say, a senior executive? No. Even if you're in sales? No. You can't. You can't. Well, no, you can't. That's not true. If you're in sales? In sales, yes. In sales, you can make more than one of the senior execs? Yes. Okay. So, so that is actually the model in network marketing. Anybody in the organization can work and make as much money as they choose. Anybody in the organization. It's not just, and not just, well, everybody's a salesperson. Everybody's in sales in network marketing. So, so that's I think that's what freaks people out about it. But I want to really talk about the leverage capacity in network marketing. And I want to talk about it within 3 frameworks: personal development, leadership development, and community development. Because this is where I find to be the real power. So I want to talk a little bit about the word leverage, first of all. Does anybody have a brief definition that you can offer? Okay, I only have 15 minutes, so I'm going to just go with it.
Maximizing opportunity through others.
Yes, yes. That absolutely is. And that's kind of like the transitive verb definition. I want to give both what I found in one of the encyclopedias or dictionaries. So leverage as a noun means that it is the action of a lever or the mechanical advantage of using the lever. So kind of use a little to lift a lot, right? It also means power or effectiveness. And if you use it as a transitive verb, it means to provide, as in a corporation, or supplement as money with leverage. To provide or to supplement with leverage. It also means to use, to take advantage of, like as in to exploit. And I'm using exploit in a good way here, really meaning to maximize. So how do we get leverage in personal development from network marketing? So if you're going to be a network marketer or an online marketer or a relationship marketer, or an MLM, or there are many, this goes by many names, you really have to develop yourself. There's no other way to make money in this business model if you are your average self. You really have to step up and become your superior self. Your superior self. I want to ask a question about the workshop presentations that we've heard to date, like from Friday through yesterday. Anybody got a theme that would run through that?
Service.
Service.
What you just said.
Personal development.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Becoming your
mindset.
best self.
How many times did we hear various presenters use the word mindset? That is really what it is. Why is that? Why do people say, oh, it's not the money in network marketing, it really is the process? Or it's not the money in network marketing, it's the it's what you can do with the money. That people always say, and I say this about people who have made millions in network marketing. They talk about it because you really have to become your best self. Why is that? I'm going to get to that in a minute. So you have to get rid of your self-limiting beliefs, your self-defeating beliefs, in order to become successful in this business model. You have to create new practices and new behaviors. What I mean by that is, we all talk about time management in the corporate world, right? You have to manage your time. Well, in network marketing, you don't get paid for your time. You don't get paid for your time. On your job, you go there and you put in your 40 hours and you get paid for 40 hours. If you work 80 hours and you're an hourly employee, you get paid for 80 hours. Or you're working as a salaried employee and you have to work whatever hours you need to work in order to get the job done, but you're going to get a paycheck, right? In network marketing, you only get paid for your results. You only get paid for your results. So you have to really learn how to set your priorities and manage your time so that you can deliver the results that you need in your organization, in your product or service. In this whole area of personal development, you pretty much have to create a new story for yourself around you and money. Everybody say, I love money.
I love money.
Shout out to Luna. I love money.
I love money.
Right. Okay, you really have to create a new story for yourself around money because that is the foundation for your relationship for your success in network marketing. It is the foundation for shifting your mindset. It is the foundation for shifting your mindset. And so I don't want to get too deep because, like I said, I only have 15 minutes. But one of the things that leaders in network marketing organizations do is they say, fill yourself every day with some positive information, some positive listening. Either you're reading something positive or you're listening to uplifting audio cassettes or audio messages every day. And that is because you want to shift the energy, the vibration that you're moving under in a business way. You want to shift your energetic pattern. And that is what I mean by creating a new story for yourself. You shift to a vibration where you become literally a magnet for money. So leveraging your personal development is one of the ways in which money is made and wealth is created in network marketing. The second frame that I want to talk about is leadership development because, after all, you're leveraging not just your own time and resources, but the time and resources of other people. Just as in a corporation, you can't generate wealth unless you are leveraging the time and the resources of other people. In a corporate setting, especially if you're a manager or a boss of any kind, you can require that people deliver certain results. You can require that. in network marketing, the only way that other people will deliver results on your behalf is if they are in some way inspired by you. So you do have to become a servant leader, but I want to say you're also a coach, because you're coaching people to really become their best selves, to create a vision for their life that they want to pursue. And not just a vision for their personal lives, but, you know, in the end, we all want to do service. We all want to be able to give to others, even if it's just people in our family. So if you are going to be successful in this industry, you need to become you need to shift your leadership into a higher gear. You have to shift your leadership to the point where you inspire people to want to raise their own eye level. You know how we look out at a particular level. If you're leading in this industry, you need to be able to inspire people to raise their eyesights so that they shoot for higher goals. You need to really identify and get clear about the value proposition that you bring into your community and into the field of prospective business partners and team members. You need to raise your value proposition as an individual, raising your level of personal power. And all that's internally driven, and that's all based on your own personal development. And finally, in terms of community development, I read about, I don't know, it's got to be 20 years ago, that I read this essay that Julian Malveaux wrote in Emerge.